I'm Danny Francini, and today's topic is asset allocation. Portfolios do not actually get more conservative. There's a myth out there that in practicality, as people get older, their portfolios get more conservative. As fiduciaries, we disagree with that myth. Assuming a proper asset allocation was designed at age 60 when you head into retirement, it would be designed so that it takes care of the short term. There's plenty of money in fixed income so that you can get through stock market crashes. At the same time, it takes care of inflation in the long term. There's plenty of money in equities. A typical asset allocation at that time might look like 40% in fixed income and 60% in equities. You should attempt to be spending the most when you're young in retirement, in your 60s and 70s. The goal is to retire as hard as you comfortably can without spending down your nest egg. In most plans, the nest egg grows. In order to protect you from inflation, the assets need to grow through your mid to late 80s. Something happens as you approach your 80s and 90s. Even when you're fully healthy, your appetite for spending tends to diminish. At a certain age, you simply start spending less. This is precisely when the myth that portfolios get more conservative is exposed. When spending slows down, you draw less from the fixed income side of the portfolio, and you become keenly aware you're going to leave this nest egg to your loved ones. Since you arrive at the conclusion that you're never going to touch your equities, you start to get greedy for your grandchildren. And as you transition from your 60s and 70s to your 80s and beyond, you naturally spend a little less. So the asset allocation often shifts from a 40-60 split to something more like 20-80 due to your diminished spending ability. That 20% still represents 10 years of spending, while the 80% becomes what you know you're going to leave behind. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found this helpful.